The Prentice Allsup Heating and Air Coaches Corner, fueled by Donut Country and McDonald's Murfreesboro on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna, and streaming at WGNSSports.com.
And we welcome you back to the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air Coaches Corner. This portion of the show brought to you by First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. If you're looking for a hometown feel with your bank, turn to the First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, offering full-service banking and mortgage services. John Dinkins here with you, and Charlotte Peay is our guest, the head coach of the Oakland Lady Patriots in softball. And Charlotte, I know, I shouldn't say we're ready. We're already in, I guess. It's about ready to start, isn't it?
Yes, sir. We have started this week in full force.
I wanted to give us a second to talk about your team and what's coming back for you this year, but I did want to mention because this is my first opportunity to really talk with you, but the history of Oakland softball goes back to pretty much the very beginning, doesn't it? I mean, we're talking in the early days of high school softball.
Yes, sir, it does.
I know we had Valena, we had Erica, we had the Edwards girls, all great pitching. And back in those days, would you agree that the pitching probably was ahead of the hitters?
I think so. You know, when I played back in the early '90s, of course, you know, Andrea Edwards came in. She moved in from out of state and kind of laid the foundation. And we definitely were slow pitch, you know, country before we started playing fast pitch around here. And I feel like she kind of was ahead of the game, you know, coming in and setting the tone. And then, of course, you know, later, you know, when Valena's age came and even the ones after her kind of paved the way for our kids now. So definitely, you know, it's been interesting and been neat to, you know, kind of been a part of that and been able to see it, you know, since the early 90s.
The one difference I see, too, is not as much bunting, not as much moving the runners over as much as we used to. There's a lot more power, it seems to me, that girls are hitting it over the fence. The last few years, it's been really exciting in our district. I mean, some of the best teams coming out of the state have been in this district.
Yeah, this district's tough for sure. We've got a lot of great athletes in Rutherford County, and you know these kids play year round now, and it's just fun to watch, and it's exciting. It's definitely exciting. You got to play your best, you know, night in and night out to get through this district. Just a lot of great athletes in this area.
And Charlotte, you're one of the rare breeds here that has spent their entire life with Oakland High School, either going to school there, you coached at middle school, now you're the head coach of the high school. That has to give us a really sense of pride, and I think it carries over to the girls that you coach, and knowing that you bleed Oakland.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about that a lot, you know, just how strong our program has been. And, you know, a lot of times the kids that really don't know about the tradition, we're lucky, all three of us, you know, that, and even, Coach Lyons, all four of us have been here for a long time and seen this program develop and really have a lot invested in. We just try to, you know, express that to our kids and get them to understand, you know, how much pride, you know, we really have for this program, not just because we're coaching it, because, you know, we also played and just have been around for a long time just to see this program keep developing.
Well, let's talk about this year's team a little bit. I guess you still have your tremendous coaching staff that you've had. I know you've had some of them since you've been the head coach there.
Yes, Tabitha Martin and I, we've been together since, you know, we opened the middle school back in 2010. So she's still there. Elena Lyons is back, and then, you know, Coach Lyons, Pierre Lyons, he's back. So definitely a lot of knowledge and a lot of just loyalty that, you know, that I can't express how much I appreciate.
Well, that's a lot of baseball, softball stuff right there, backing you up a little bit too.
Yes,
and
sure.
I guess it's good to have Valena back too, because she's a heck of a pitching coach.
Yes,
I wanted to give you an opportunity to talk about some of the players that you've got that's going to be coming up and playing this year. And I think it always starts with pitching, and you can't have enough of that, really. So we'll start with the pitching and kind of go around the horn here.
Yeah, we get Taylor Bennett back. She's a senior. She got quite a bit of time late when she was a freshman later on in the year, but she's just very calm, and she's very smart. She knows the game. She just does whatever we need her to do in the circle and even on third base and at the plate. So we're excited to get her back. And then we got a freshman coming in. She Kylie Higgs. She won. She was one of the pitcher that won the state sectionals last year for the middle school. So we're excited to get her, and she just brings a lot of her. I think she and Taylor kind of balance each other out, and we're just excited to have Kylie with us.
So you'll be using both of them, I would think, particularly in the preseason and that kind of thing. I would think.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
The catcher. Let's start with them, and we'll start and then go around the infield.
Yeah, we got Bella Kirby behind the plate. She's a freshman. She and Kylie. We're playing several freshmen. I feel like we don't look at them as freshmen, but they are. They're going to make mistakes just like anybody else, but we're asking them to step up and be leaders. And so what we've seen so far, we're excited about. And both of those have big bats, and we're asking a lot of them early in their high school career. So we're excited to have both of them.
And do you think it helps that softball is a little different about having experience because they played so much travel ball by this point, and all the growing up since they were like little tots, and don't you think that really makes it better for freshmen? I mean, it's not quite as the problem as it is at playing with basketball players because it's a team sport, but yet it's an individual thing too.
Oh, for sure, and it does help that that they've come up together through the middle school program, and that they know each other, and so they don't have to worry about getting to know each other, and the catcher getting to know the pitches and all that. I mean, they're already acclimated with each other, and yeah, for sure, they do play a lot they do play a lot, and it helps with them coming up through the middle school program together.
You have a freshman behind the plate. What about first base?
We got a freshman there too, Addison Peay. She played for the middle school last year, and very strong defensively. She can play outfield. She can play middle infield. So we're asking these freshmen to wear a lot of hats, and so far they've stepped up and done exactly what we needed to do. Just be ready when your number is called.
Yeah, second base, freshman?
No, we got a junior, Chloe Aaron.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, she's a returner. She's a 3-year starter, and she's a UTC commit, and, verbally commit. She won't sign until next year, but, pretty strong, got a lot of experience there, and she's already making a lot of noise at the plate. She's leading us in hitting right now. She's the one, that tore her ACL her freshman year. Mm-hmm. And, man, she's come back with a vengeance. So we're excited to have her.
Strong up the middle. You got to have a shortstop, of course. And who you got over there?
Yeah, we got a senior, Allie Monin. She's got a lot of experience for us, played quite a bit when she was a freshman, and very strong arm, got a lot of range. Just a lot of experience right there that, we're looking for her to be a leader in the infield.
And over at third?
Kylie and Taylor, whoever's not on the mound, is going to be holding down the hot corner for us right there. Both of them have strong arms. They're very agile, can move, to cover the bunt, can take the hard hit away. Taylor, of course, has played, since she was a freshman. So Kylie, we've kind of moved her there. earlier in the season, I guess before preseason started, obviously, but she's doing real well there, and that third base it's a big position to fill, and Kylie stepped in and done a great job when Taylor's on the mound. And Taylor, she's our quiet leader. She wears a lot of hats too, and she just holds down the corner. She just does whatever we need her to do.
The outfield, I know there have been some really good outfielders, particularly center fielders for Oakland over the years. Tell us who you've got in the outfield.
Well, we got in left field Jada Ellison. She's our lefty. She's a speedster. She's our slapper. She's Indiana commit. She's already signed with Indiana. Got a lot of speed. She got a great arm, tracks the ball well. Jazz Watkins is in center field. She is already signed with Dyersburg State. She's got lefty. She's a true lefty, so she's very strong arm, a lot of speed. So not much gets by them two on the left side. Jazz also is got a strong bat, but them two they're fun to watch in the outfield. Not much gets by them. And then in right field, we got a freshman. Both Jazz and Jada both are seniors, but we got a freshman in right field right now, Cole Campbell. She's working hard, getting better every day. And then we also have got another freshman that's kind of giving some time out in the outfield with Cole and Hallie Areola. So both of those freshmen are doing a great job for us out there.
It looks like you've got a really good blend. You've got some experience to go along with those freshmen to help them through the freshman year. And I from what I understand, what I can tell, you're hoping to make some damage in this district this year.
Yeah, that's always the plan. Is we always have high expectations for our kids, and just trying to get them to understand that it doesn't matter if you're a freshman or sophomore, junior, or senior. When we ask you to. When your number's called, when we ask you to, get time and, do whatever we need you to do, that you're ready. So we just try, just keep trying to express, the high expectations and just, do whatever we need you to do.
And the district usually is tough. I know it's going to be a little bit, I think everybody's going to be a little bit younger this year. But boy, it's just anything goes. Once that whistle blows and everybody starts playing softball, and it's over in such a quick time period, really. You got to be ready every night, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you can't take a night off, and I love to compete. Our kids like to compete, so you just got to come out day in and day out and be ready to play. I mean, there's no night off.
Who do you have this week, Charlotte?
Well, Monday this past week we had. We're supposed to go to Mount Juliet Tuesday, but the weather kind of got us. So we postponed that to Friday. So we went there last night. And then Thursday we went to Coffee County. So two great teams. The atmosphere, especially at Coffee County, was tough. Mount Juliet always has great athletes, well coached. And then Monday we go to Eagleville. Doesn't get any easier. We like to play good teams. To get us ready for postseason, especially out of district. And then Wednesday, we host DeKalb County.
All right. Well, it sounds like you're ready to go. And good luck this year, Charlotte. And the Oakland Lady Patriots, from what I can tell the people you're throwing out there, it's going to be a pretty good season for the Lady Patriots. So we'll be seeing you soon out on the field. How about that?
Thank you, John. I appreciate it. We'll see y'all soon.
All right. That's Charlotte Peay, the head coach of the Lady Patriots. This portion of the show is brought to you by the law offices of John Day. They've helped thousands of people get the legal help they need when they've needed it the most. If you've been injured, call the law offices of John Day.